All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and talk about the latest episode of Tell Your Tale, because this one is a bit of a doozy, and if it is anything to deal with Make Your Mark, I think it's going to tie into the Make Your Mark specials, the episodes that are coming out in a couple of days. So might as well also address it a little bit too. Of course, we're gonna start off with this wonderful little image.
Of
And
course.
And of course, the episode titled As the Misty Clears. And boy, did this one just. I think this one might end up being one of those ones that can send lore up going all over the place. So, why is it? What is going on with this episode? Well, let's start off with the simple fun of it all. We of course are dealing with Misty, who is doing self psychology with puppets. Literally, I'm doing a Smeagol and Golem out of these. Yes,
Her inner conflict is showing.
you literally that. It's like, yes, you want to do the evils. You want to get the approval of the queen. The queen will give you a cutie mark and maybe other things. No, love your friends. They are good friends. It's actually quite amazing here.
Second, do I need to bring up the
friends.
crow gif? I will bring up the crow gif.
No, don't, no.
They're your real actual friends, not your pretend friends that you have online on the sites that keep bashing you online.
DM careful, because some of us are that.
Okay, anyway,
I'm talking about the out of control ones, not the ones like these.
Anyway, getting back on track here. Of course, she gets interrupted by none other than Sunny. Just like, Izzy, what are you? I mean, Misty. Sorry, I keep doing
Yep.
that. Misty, what are you doing? Nothing. Really, nothing. Nothing at all. I didn't see you doing anything. No, I wasn't playing
swear
with my
I
dolls
wasn't.
again. Good.
I swear I wasn't down there, I swear.
I wasn't playing with my dolls again. Good.
They're action figures.
God damn it,
Mom.
Spaceballs!
How many assholes we have on this show?
Yo!
Apparently, we have 5 of them. Here they all are, right here.
Yeah, I just see 3 assholes at the most.
We're all judging you, secretly judging you.
Izzy's like, I want to get in on this.
Of course, she quickly tries to hide away the fact that she is trying to be her own psychiatrist. No, it's something I read in a self-help book. I swear I could do it on my own. I don't need to pay somebody $500 in a session. I just need puppets. Puppets. That's all you need, right? And of course, immediately while she's trying to explain what's going on, trying to explain away what's going on, who else but calls but her mother? I mean, her caretaker. I mean, the spawn of evil.
Damn it, Mom, not right now.
Of course, I did gotta admit, this is just like, wow, she is an idiot if she just keeps popping up whenever she wants to. It's no wonder Misty hasn't got. It's a wonder Misty hasn't gotten caught. Of course, she pops in. Misty immediately tries to hide, just like, no, there's nothing here. Go away.
Okay, get back in there, my personal demons.
Get back in there. Oh, so help me. You put that thing back where it came from, or so help me.
She actually pushed that cloud back in. Like,
Yeah.
what even?
Well, it has become apparent that the cloud has some sort of physical properties, at least. But, yeah, she eventually...
No one's gonna question the pony they saw come out of it.
But, of course, she's wrestling with it. Izzy is quick to pick up. Oh, you got that from Walmart, didn't you? You bought that thing for like $5. Didn't you? Yeah, I bought it for $5. And it wasn't even on sale, too. It was at their normal price of $5.
I should have bought the $20 one.
Yeah. The $5 ones are always cursed. Yeah, see, even they're concerned. Why did you buy a necklace for $5 at Walmart? Nobody does that.
Only grandparents who have no idea what to get their children.
Of course, she tries to explain it away, walks away, and our residents.
Looking at Pip right there, it's like she's looking down at something below her waistline, and I'm not gonna say what.
We're just gonna keep it moving on. But of course, the funny thing is, even Zip is like, you've kind of been acting weird lately. I mean, first we found you in the grandfather clock. And we didn't believe you first when you said you were looking for elixirs. Or playing Resident Evil.
Look, she's a trash bandit.
Yep, and sneaking around and, yep, literally a trash bandit right there. Even Sparky's a little bit confused by that
She's
one.
looking for trash pandas.
She's embraced her inner raccoon. She has listened to Izzy's song from the first season.
Of course, this is the one I like the most, and I think Hitch. That brings up Hitch, lining up his Hitch-headed pens in exact order.
When did they become eraser popular enough to be eraser heads?
I don't know, but then she immediately makes one crooked.
It's Sparky.
The thing is that was activity actually did get Hitch pissed off. That was you. My whole day was
my OCD.
And
Well, he thought it was his son, and he punished him, and now he feels guilty because he didn't need to punish his son.
Of course, Misty is just like, no, it's no problem. I like this necklace anyway. It's not haunted. I mean, it's just $5. You know what? I'll go ahead and refund it or do whatever. Don't ask me again. I'm walking away.
There's not an evil pony living in this necklace, I swear.
Yeah. It's two evil ponies. And they're fighting each other for dominance, so it's perfectly safe.
And one of them's my alter ego. No, I don't want to finish the rest of that.
And of course, she's grappling with the fact that she doesn't know what in the world she's going to do, and now they're eyeing the necklace, so obviously that's going to be a problem. So what does she do immediately? Oh look, fruit. I'm going to go ahead and grab fruit.
I'm gonna please my slave driver.
Yep, gonna get this big old fruit that is not questionable in any way. And then she immediately puts down the necklace that they've been starting to look after and says, "Stay put."
The thorns were a thorn in her side.
Yep, stay put. Oh no, it didn't stay put. Yep, Zip grabs the necklace. And of course, with the fact that the necklace is gone, Misty immediately freaks out. And it kind of feels like she's close to breaking down. I mean, look at that. That is sad. That is sad and panic all at once.
She's going to kill me. I can never show my face at the evil lair again.
And just as I finally perfected my evil laugh. Of course, back at the hive, Izzy starts to look over. It's just like, I believe. Yes, this is actually a $10 necklace from Walmart. She lied. This is perfectly safe and it's not cursed at all. So immediately, Izzy does what she does best and puts on the forbidden object.
Someone has to be the guinea pig.
And she has become lost to time.
Dun, 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 dun.
And of course, no, it becomes much worse. She gets a dark shade over her eyes. And becomes a SoundCloud rap artist.
She throws insults left and right at the Pegasus and Earth ponies like, I thought we got the racism out of her.
Nope. No, in fact, she goes completely nuts to the point that she even splashes in the sink and does the most horrible thing she can ever imagine. She crushes her arts and craft horse. She had to sacrifice 3 ponies for the glue to make that.
No, she had to sacrifice 3 ponies' hooves for that.
And of course, the moment she takes off the necklace, oh, the awareness.
Sunny is like, I am glad I took this, took it off this bitch.
It's like no, no, Peter! I sacrificed Peter for the glue. I actually liked Peter. Okay. I should have gone with a better joke. Elmer, no.
Peter Cottontail or Peter Parker?
And this is when it becomes real fun here because the necklace opens up its eyes.
Open up your eyes.
And immediately flings itself onto Hitch.
Stand.
Hitch, of course. Hitch becomes the next victim.
Hitch accidentally becomes based.
He becomes so based that he actually learns to smile.
Well, I'm sorry. I just saw a Digimon that has this premise, and it's like, damn.
Of course, yep. He is incredibly based. Why? Because he immediately grabs Pip and a trash can, says, "Litter for me."
Litter for me, dirty, dirty girl.
Seriously, I mean, he gets so excited by this. It's amazing.
His child drove him to do this.
And yes, he's having the time of his life.
Well, like, at least he's littering indoors.
Yeah. And, of course, a necklace flies off of him and onto our
This
one.
is the worst pony to have it.
No, this is the best pony to have it because she has a social media in presence, which means
She becomes based.
and she immediately canceled on Trotter.
What are you talking about? She stopped caring about all the look stuff and then decided to take up guitar. She became based.
Not guitar, guitars. She became
Yeah,
super
she-
based.
And
Super
she
based.
based her own fashion line and other fashion lines and got
Look at her
posted
go.
and blacklisted from every company afterwards.
Look
Actually,
at her expressing herself.
I take my time.
And then immediately breaks the guitars. One solo, that's all you get out of the 4 guitars.
She was just splitting them apart so that way she could share them with her friends.
And of
That's
course,
splitting hairs.
immediately flings it around and off the necklace goes to someone else. Leaving her to completely freak out of the fact that she probably just broke the only 4 guitar in the history.
That her and also her mane was out of place. Like, what the fuck did I do with it?
And of course, while that's going on, Missy is trying to find the necklace because of what else is she going to do? And then here's the noises and panic going on in the castle or lighthouse. The fact that one of the windows is shattered kind of indicates that things have gone real wrong. And that's when we see just how badly things have gotten. Of course, Izzy destroying everything, Hitch littering everywhere. Hitch is...
Trash. Wonderful trash. Bring me all your trashy movies next.
Sunny apparently becomes anti-friendship. Every pony for
Looking
themselves.
for losers.
And the Zip is kind of hilarious because she basically becomes the evil queen.
Which is ironic because she doesn't want to be a queen.
She doesn't want to be a queen, and she definitely wouldn't be an evil one. So, yeah.
Kneel before me, you peasant fools.
Of course, Misty finally realizes, oh wait, it's the necklace spewing poisonous gas like it's freaking carbon, like it's a carbon monoxide detector in the 2000s. I don't know. I had a joke and it died.
It wants to absorb everyone in its negative vibes, man.
And now here's the one thing that I find kind of hilarious in a weird way. She immediately starts dodging and weaving while to get the pendant that is just sitting there spewing smoke.
She had to avoid.
I mean, they're cool moves, but it's literally just a bunch of smoke.
Smoke that turns you evil.
Well, here's the thing. Remember, smoke monsters can kill you. And I don't mean the nicotine ones.
This is Equestria. Smoke monsters are a real threat here.
And of course, she does the only thing she can do to stop an evil necklace. She gives it a stare down and says, "I'm returning you to Walmart for store credit."
Not store credit.
She-Hulk smash.
And of course, that kills the evil power of the pendant. No, not store credit. Even I think that's wrong.
I'm not that old yet.
I'm still usable.
And of course, everybody wakes up from their insanity.
Pip looks like she has mud on her face. Oh, Izzy is like, oh, she crossed out Mr. Snips.
And Sunny brings it up to everybody. Why do I feel like I've just done the most horrible... I feel like I just posted racist things on Twitter. Why do I feel like I just went off on a tangent and endorsed...
No, sweetie. That was easy. Oh, wait. You were using Izzy's account. Never mind then.
Yeah, she finally says, like, you know what? Sorry, that's my bad. You see, I have a confession. Everybody come here. Let me go ahead and confess. Guess we gotta do this. So she brings him out to a cliffside and says, "You're right. I didn't buy this from Walmart. I actually found this from an old gypsy that was traveling around. He looked about 100 years old. Told me it comes with a terrible curse, but it came with a free yogurt. Who could say no to free yogurt?"
Which was also cursed.
The yogurt was also cursed, which is why I keep hearing voices in my head. I have puppet therapy now.
Sounds like you still need Muppet therapy.
So immediately she throws the pendant to the ground, which cracks open and spews a large column of dark energy out into the air. And nobody asks a single damn thing.
Well, that's not true.
Well, I stand corrected. Okay. They see the dark energy of death. I mean, for God's sake. I mean, look, Izzy and Hedge look like they realize they just saw the equivalent of Poltergeist coming out. Zip is looking like, holy crap, I just discovered something and this can't be good. Pip, I think, is having a heart attack there for a moment.
She's praying to her horse god to have no attachments follow her.
And then immediately, all Sunny can go is, "Feel better." Not, "What the hell was that?" Not, "What in the world is going on?" How in the world do you have a necklace of cursed death that is making everybody basically anti-them? Just, "Are you feeling better?"
No, she said, "Are you feeling better after letting go of your negative drug-inducing habit?"
And of course, Misty does confirm with a simple, "Yes, I feel good, Magic Cat Man. I am ready to dance the Concord and drink the grapes of wrath."
Oh god, that's an old reference.
By the way, does anybody have any pony blood? I need a drink. All right, that's enough.
Yeah,
That was
I could go for some glue.
But of course, the funny thing is that everybody starts to go about their merry way. Oh, look, we're all happy now. Nobody is cursed. We're not going to question this at all. Hitch, of course, does the one and sees a piece of litter and drops it. Hitch is actually the new evil mastermind now. He is planning a big litter bomb.
Then he picks it right back up again.
Yeah, pretty much. It's Hitch. There's no way he would ever do that. And yes, so that is it for As the Misty Clears episode. The episode that basically has just told us, oh crap. I think this implies a lot in the lore if we really want to push it. And of course it does indicate that Misty is either breaking the bonds or has broken the bonds. I think it's breaking for the most part, but she's probably still got to do the big confrontation against
Sunny's story from the series, from the main series, might have been right about the first pony murder, if that was the cause.
I would say the first pony murder, but the one that tipped everyone over.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Well, Secret does have a good point. The necklace only really shows up in Tell Your Tale, so the fact that this little thing of Tell Your Tale is ending just as the Make Your Mark specials are about to happen.
It's too perfect.
It is pretty perfect, and it might be well timed, or the reason for it.
Also, I applaud the actual people writing and running the lore. Bravo.
If there's a lore there. And unfortunately, Deathlight had to run off due to heat exhaustion.
The fact that the necklace didn't make it in the first main series earlier doesn't mean it wasn't there at all in the background or off screen.
Yeah, but yeah, it looks like a lot of the fandom is really enjoying the insanity of them, having just fun showing some of the stuff off here.
Oh, you know what that necklace reminds me of? A Gorgon's eye.
Ah, I guess that's one. But there is one thing that immediately came to mind. Had a couple of different thoughts in regards to the necklace here. So who wants to have a nice little extension of possible, at least headcanon in regards to what is going on here? Okay, fine. I'll just keep it to myself.
I just watched the episode this evening, Circuit. I wish I had more time to digest this.
Fair enough. Alright. Pit Punk. Yeah, Pit Punk was definitely interesting. I'll give it that. But yeah, no, the big thing the big thing I was thinking about this and the necklace is just, it reminded me of one particular incident that happened in season 2 of G4. When everybody became discorded.
Chaos? Oh no.
So I'm actually wondering if it might be just tied in, since it basically made everybody the opposite of what they were.
And that future episode in G4, like, although I'm opposite Discord, I just love being helpful and all. And I'm negative Fluttershy, and I'm tired of being kind and quiet all the time.
Yeah, there's that too. And let's see, there is a theory that Opaline was realized that the necklace is still in, uses it to try to corrupt the main 5. The question about that is, why wouldn't she used it earlier? If that's the case, if she could do that. The necklace
gained a mind of its own when Misty wasn't around to keep it in check.
Well, either that or I'm actually wondering a third option. What if Opaline isn't in control of the necklace or in control of what is actually happening?
Maybe there was a spirit that got, or
no, I'm thinking
chaos got entrapped.
I mean, let's be frank. We never learned where the Alicorn necklace came from.
No, well, not that. Yes, but no. No, what I'm thinking is the kind of like a dark, sinister force behind everything that even Nobling doesn't know about. I mean, how easy would it be to corrupt an Alicorn to do something outside of their normal behavior? Never having it recognized.
You know what? That's something that just came to my head. The one character in the G4 franchise that had anything to do with eyes, aside from the Cyclops that attacked the Griffins. Rogue.
Well, it might not have anything G4 related though. CMC did have a nice thought if it corrupted cutie marks instead, and that's why Misty was completely immune to it because she has no cutie mark at the moment.
Ooh, that is good.
That's
There-
right.
there are options
Hers
here.
hers is essentially an essential sticker.
Yeah, yeah, she was completely immune to it, and we definitely heard Opaline's laugh. But I really wonder.
And Opally needed someone who didn't have a cutie mark to be able to handle it because she possibly could have had someone else in the past, but it got corrupted by the Neptunus.
In all honesty, I really wonder if this might imply something more. Though I don't want to also give the show creators too much credit because this sounds like something that would actually really work in a really good plot line if you worked it right. But we're also talking about Hasbro here.
Well, to be fair, G4 is brilliant, and I wouldn't be surprised if they added any depth to this for G5. If they did, that would bring this generation up a notch.
I don't know. It could go one way or another. I do like the thought that maybe there is something even more dark and sinister that we're not even aware of. That maybe not even Opaline is aware of that's been causing the whole problem.
Said, like a year or so ago, when Izzy or Sunny was telling their side of the story, and Misty was telling what Opaline probably told her. There was still not much known on Pony history of what caused them to separate or drift away.
Yeah. But anyway, that's my thoughts on it. I think it was pretty interesting, and I honestly I liked as the Misty clears in regards to how it probably at least muddies the hell out of the lore a little bit, which it could also imply a lot of it could actually imply a lot of forward thinking that we may have not even anticipated Hasbro doing, which I would give them so much credit.
MC insult.
I would give them so much freaking credit. I would give them so much, but we'll have to wait.
Tell Your Tale had that made me shake my head. This is one of the top tier ones I've seen.
Then again, we could be making a mountain out of a molehill. This could just be a one-off episode, which just oh look, they're corrupted now, and Misty saves the day and throws away the pendant.
Unless it's touched upon later in the main series that they'll release on Netflix.
Well, anyway, we'll find we may find out in a couple of days when the Make Your Mark episodes come out. But that's my thoughts on Misty Clears. Anybody else have any thoughts on the episode before we delve way too long into this? Too late. All right, I'd say we go ahead and we'll close up the talk. That's the Misty Clears.